Hi everyone, welcome to Poonam's kitchen. Today I'm making Arbi Masala or Taro root French fries style. I'll be making two versions. One will be a finger food and the other will be a side dish to be served with roti parantha or naan. The finger food is a major hit in my house. My kids just come and pick it up straight from the pan and it goes in right into their mouth. Half of what I cook is already gone even before it reaches the dinner table. If you like my recipe, do give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel, Poonam's Kitchen, and like my Facebook page, Poonam's Kitchen. So let's see what all do we need to make Arbi Masala French fries style. Here I have 1.5 pounds of Arbi or taro root vegetable, 1 large tomato, half of a large onion. You could use a medium-sized onion. Oil for sauteing, I'll be using around 1.5 tablespoons of oil, and then here I have some spices. I'll be using 1.25 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon turmeric powder, half teaspoon red chilli powder, half teaspoon garam masala, half teaspoon amchoor powder or dry mango powder. To begin with, I will peel the arbi and dry it thoroughly on a paper towel. I have sliced the onions and separated each strand, washed the tomato. I'll slice the arbi piece at the bottom so that I have a flat piece of arbi which can stand on the cutting board. And now I'll make slices lengthwise. I want to slice almost 4 millimeters, something like this. And now I'm going to cut these slices again lengthwise. I want this to resemble a French fry. So this is the size that I prefer. And once I have cut all the arbi, I'll make sure that each piece is separate from the other. I do not want them stuck to each other, else they will not spice up evenly. I have cut all the arbi and now this is ready to go into the wok. This is the wok in which I'll be cooking the arbi. I'll set the heat to medium and pour in a tablespoon of oil, half teaspoon turmeric powder, and I'll saute this. I'll be adding 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon red chilli powder, and give this a good mix. And now the arbi goes into the spices and give this all a very good mix. I want each piece of arbi to spice evenly. If you wish, you could add a pinch of Hing or Asafoetida to this, but my family doesn't like the flavor of Hing, so I prefer not to put it in arbi. Now once all the pieces have been coated with the spices, I'm going to cover this with a lid and I'll give this a good mix after every 2 minutes. Arbi cooks very fast. I'm not going to leave this here and go around doing other things. I'm going to stick around, and in the meantime, while this is getting cooked, in another pan I'm going to saute the onions and the tomatoes. So I'm putting on the lid for now and come back to this after 2 minutes. Now in another pan I'm setting the heat at medium. I'll pour in half tablespoon of oil and saute the onions. Mix them well with the oil. In the meantime, I'm taking a look at the arbi as well. It's getting cooked. I want these onions to be golden brown. It's been a total of 6 minutes. Arbi doesn't have much moisture of its own. It has very little moisture as compared to many other vegetables. So when we put in salt, it pulls out some moisture from the arbi, and arbi cooks in that moisture. I have been mixing this after every 2 minutes. This is what it looks like from inside. Still needs some more cooking. I don't want any raw taste in the arbi. I'm going to cover this with a lid and reduce the heat to low and maybe cook arbi for another 2 to 3 minutes. The onions are also done now. I'll add in the tomatoes and I'll switch off the heat right away. I do not want the tomatoes to lose any moisture. This mixture of onion and tomatoes is going to impart some juiciness to the arbi. I'll add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to this and give it a mix. I don't want the onions and the tomatoes to taste bland. It's been a total of 8 minutes and now the arbi is all cooked, all ready, French fry style. It's cooked, When I taste it, there's no rawness of the arbi. And now I'll add rest of the spices. Half teaspoon Garam Masala, half teaspoon Amchoor powder or dry mango powder. The Amchoor powder gives it a tangy flavor. And mix this all up. Amchoor powder has an acidic component. We do not add it before the vegetable is cooked. It delays the process of cooking. So all this is mixed up. I'll cover this again, switch off the heat and let it sit in its own steam for another 2 minutes, and then it's ready to serve. The Arbi Masala French fry style is all ready. You could serve it just like this. It's like a finger food. My son likes to eat arbi just like this, no tomatoes, no onions. But then adding tomatoes and onions adds a lot of juices to the arbi. Give this all a good mix. Now add the tomatoes and the onions only when you are ready to serve. The wok is still hot. It is still sizzling. Arbi Masala French fry style is ready to be enjoyed. Enjoy this with roti, parantha or naan. So guys, this is Arbi Masala French fry style. Use it as a finger food or serve it as a side dish. Hope you liked my recipe. See you again with a new recipe, a new tip, a new idea very soon. Till then, bye.